Good morning, humans. I don't think it's morning at all. Hang on a minute. Let me sit down somewhere. I'm outside. It's a bit noisy though. What do you mean? I'm still in the same clothes from 2 days ago, which I only just realised before I started recording this. So I'm like, I guess that means I haven't been looking after myself properly. And I've been avoiding. Hang on, what time is it? Oh, it's 12:06. So yeah, it was close. It was almost morning. I feel like I don't want to have people's front doors in the background. I feel like I should turn around. Look at that. Success. Problem solved. Alright. So anyway, I've got with me a cup of warm water. It is boiled water. Yes, this is riveting stuff. Indeed. So fucking fascinating. I'm amazing. So, like, I've been in avoidance. I'm wondering if you can hear the neighbors talking and if that means that I have to move further away from their place. I don't know what they're saying. But I can hear them. So I'm gonna move further back. Just to not be rude. Alright. I'm sorry, Grass. I love you. Didn't mean to pull some of you out. What? Yeah. So, yeah. I've been feeling the avoidance lately. Every time I look at my bedroom floor, I'm just like, oh no. I don't want to. And then I dissociate it. Look, no, I mean, like, every day I pick up a couple of things. I'm like, I will begin to organize this. And then I get distracted. And then I realize that it hasn't been sorted. Look at these long bits. Why so bouncy? Anyway. Yeah. So, I guess my mission of the day is to clear up the room. At the moment, I'm burning some incense in there and letting that, like, fill the room. And I did the singing bowl thing. Just, like, trying to shift the energy in the room. Because I keep noticing that I want to spend my time not in the room. And I'm like, that should be one of my favorite rooms in the world. It's got my things in it. Ooh, what am I doing? I finished building that robot dude that Leo and I were building together. Turns out we were pretty much finished. We were pretty much done, and we just had to basically put it together. I forgot to bring him outside to see if he walks. And then after I play with him, then I will turn him into a tank. And then it's just like the kits that you can get for like literal kids. It's like age 8 plus or something. But it's fun, exciting for me. Okay, I have this other robot, which is also solar powered, and I wanted to like combine them. I wanted to somehow make some weird Frankenbot thing and make him do cool shit. And I want him to look like a robot, but go on wheels. At the moment, the robot dude that I've got now has legs, and I don't know if he works yet. So, and he's gonna be like, but no, I wanna. But that's the thing. I want. See, the technologies that I was gonna develop were more about communicating with matter, with your intention and will. It's about having a relationship with matter. It's yeah. So it would be really cool if I could figure out like mind control stuff with it, with bots and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But like, what I really want to do is create a hoverboard, right, which you can control mentally. And yeah, I keep thinking, I'm not working hard enough on these projects, and it's just like, well, you are kind of doing the exact things that you need to be doing that will give you the understanding that you need to move forward with this. So my training at the moment has been about understanding that everything is about having a relationship with everything that makes up everything, with the energy of everything. Because like, you can tap into the energy of literally anything, right? And you can have a conversation with the energy of literally anything. But like, so much about the way that they use science. I don't think that I said that right. I feel like so much of the I feel like I want to say that again. So much of the ways that we use science is like, it's too limited. It's based on seeing what parameters are perceived to exist and trying to force something within those parameters. I don't know. It feels really, really primitive and basic to me. Like, we're not meant to look at reality as like one solid fixed thing and be like, this exists entirely within these limitations, and in order for me to I guess make what I want to happen, I need to figure out how to clash these aspects of reality to make this one do a thing. And I'm like, you don't need to force anything. You don't need to. I've been peeling my colors off. It's so satisfying. No, because look. Sorry, distraction. Distraction. Yeah, no. Because like, you want to have a conversation with the energies that are literally manifesting reality. How satisfying is that? It just came off in one go. What do you mean? Now I want to repaint my nails just so I can peel them back off again. Jumping topics, I know. Look, I tried to send my daughter a video of me peeling my nail off. Peeling my nail off? That sounds fucked. No, peeling the nail polish off. Because I'm just like, dude, she would find that so satisfying. I don't know. She finds the weirdest shit satisfying. And so I think of her with the weirdest shit. I'm trying to send all these like weird videos. But then like they won't even send because it's lame. So anyway, yeah, no. It's literally about having a relationship with these aspects of reality. It's not about being like, I am a solid being of matter, and this is a solid thing of matter, and this is a solid thing of matter, and I want to make this thing do this thing, so I have to make this thing interact with this thing in this way, and I have to make them clash like this, so then this will go this way, and I'm just like, this is not... we don't have to... all we have to do is be like, hey man, God, universe, like, this is the will of God in the universe, and like, basically, if your will is aligned with the will of the universe, then everything that makes up all energies of reality and matter and everything, they will wanna help you because they are God. Yeah, so having a good relationship with reality is having a good relationship with God. Having a good relationship with every aspect of reality is having a relationship with different aspects of God. And God isn't just the things that we can physically see, because what we can physically see is only falls within a certain, like, if all of reality is every frequency, we can only perceive a small section of it. What do you mean? So God, well, yeah, we need to like love and accept every aspect of the physical reality as God, because God is everything in physical reality, but God is also everything else that we can't see and feel and hear. God is everything. Our reality is just like a small section of what's actually there. Our reality. See, humans have the ability to tap into something way bigger. Humans have the ability to tap into all of the frequencies. What we are is where we transmit frequencies, but we also receive them. We're just here picking up. We're picking up all of the frequencies, and then we translate them within our own being, and then we can birth them into the world. So it's like the universe gives us a message, and then we birth it into reality. So we are like the middle men. We create the physical reality, and what we speak manifests into physical reality. Most of reality isn't physical. I needed hot water. Warm. Good. Also, just saying, like, if you drink cold water, like, you already know that, like, the effect that cold has on cells is it makes them compress, you know. It makes it a lot harder for your body to absorb water when you're drinking it super cold, because it then, like, compresses everything. Your body, if you drink warm water, your body actually absorbs it way faster, because it can just go through the walls of everything, because it understands that your entire being is one entity of the water's intelligence that is within you moves through the whole thing. Having the cold water kind of restricts it more to just the digestive system itself, but having the warm water, your whole body likes to start absorbing it into places it needed it before it even reaches your stomach. That's just what I feel my body doing. Dude, I really needed it. Oh my god. I really needed warm water here. I keep trying to make a nice warm drink, and then I'm like making coffee, and then I'm like, I keep getting messages that I'm not supposed to be drinking coffee. And that it's muddying up my cells. It's clouding it all up. I don't know why I struggle so much with that. And dehydrating further, and I keep trying to make tea lately also, and I keep just not drinking it, and then I'm getting annoyed at myself, and I'm like, normally when I don't do something that I did want to do, or I do something that I didn't want to do, everything that I do, I realized ended up being guided by God anyway, because I'm just like, I'm so annoyed that I forgot to do the thing I said. It's like, no, it was your brain's plan to do the thing. It wasn't God's plan. Stop being annoyed at yourself for doing the right thing, just because your brain disagrees. Well, indeed. But now I only have 2 left. So I feel like I have to go and repaint my nails. There's birds. Bird friends. Bird friends. Bird friends. Oh, there's 4 of them. Bird friends. Hello, bird friends. Are you trying to find someone? You trying to find something good? Hello. For some reason, I feel like, I want to reach out to that bird specifically, with my left hand specifically, and I'm like, what does that mean? I keep trying to figure out if my left side is my giving or my receiving side, but when I was hanging out with my plasma globe and talking to that, we seemed to have this exchange about my left being my receiving side. But I always said that my left was my control side. Is that right? I always felt like the most power through the left. But then I remember when I used to ride my bike and take drinks with me, I would have to hold the drink with my right hand side because I was better at controlling the bike with my left hand side, but I'm right handed, and now I'm just confused. I'm like, Are these even puzzle pieces that fit together? Or am I looking at it wrong? I should not sit on my foot. The word discomfortable has been one of my favorite words lately. Mostly because I don't think it is a word. And my housemate said it, and it made me laugh out loud. Like, literally, I fell to the floor laughing at the word discomfortable. And I've been using it ever since. So, yep. Anyway, I feel like I have nothing of value left to say. I didn't start off with any value. I was like, oh, look, it's fucking noisy out here, and I'm in the same clothes I have been for days, and oh no, I don't know how to fucking remember to shower. Anyway, I don't know, man. I need a refill of my warm water, and then I need to get dressed. I suppose I should shower. Shower, and I should get changed. Yeah, because I've been forgetting to use my self-care app. Oh my god! And I was doing so well at my Duolingo. I didn't need to use any streak freezes for like ages. And then I needed to use 2 in the last week, and I was like, damn it. But I swear to God, I do go on Duolingo every day. I swear to God, I have to go on in the morning and afternoon, otherwise it says that I missed a day. I swear that's a thing. But anyway, yeah, man. I need to be taking my self-care app more seriously, the Finch one, because like it does make me feel better on days when I click on it and I'm like, okay, I haven't missed a day yet, that's good, and then I can actually tick things off. Like, yeah, every day I can press got out of bed. Yeah, that's a start. But it's nice when I can tick off multiple other things as well. I, like, for instance, I can, I fucking brushed my teeth this morning too. I can tick that off. And drink water is on my list. Oh, you know what? I'm doing good. If going outside and grounding was on the list, I would be ticking that off as well. And doing my videos. Oh, fucking look at this. Oh, look at this. I'm ticking things off right now. I didn't even mean to. Look at that. So good. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that I could easily, I think the neighbor is watching me on the cameras right now. I could feel it. Anyway, I was gonna say, I could have a shower and brush my teeth in there, which I've already brushed my teeth, so I can't do that. But anyway, and then wash my face in the shower, and then put on clean clothes afterwards, and then I'll be ticking off so many things. Because showering is one thing, washing your face is another thing, brushing your teeth is another thing, choosing clean clothes, that's another thing. I could do all of those things. I could get so many points. Just have to do it. Just do it. So like, on the days where I feel like I'm gonna struggle the most, it feels like I want to hide from that and not make any videos at all. And then if I do, just like, don't talk about that. But then I'm like, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. If you're struggling with stuff, talk about it. And face it. And see what you can do about it. And if the thing that's bothering me at the moment is, God damn it, I was gonna say lack of progress on my writing, but I was actually trying to say my room being messy. I'm like, okay. Look, we're not sure if we want to do the writing though. That's the thing. That's that's why we haven't started. Not because I don't necessarily want to do it, but just because I'm thinking it might be better if I just do 30-minute videos where I'm literally just talking about the adventures from the inside world. And I try not to go on any tangents. Many. I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like it would be cool to just kind of like speak the story into life rather than writing it down. That's how storytellers historically worked. True. True that. And I'm getting all of those ads for Pocket, that AI thing, where you record your shit into it. I don't know. Note-taking thing. I'm like, is that what I'm meant to be doing? Am I meant to just be saying all my ideas, saying the story, speaking the story aloud, and then let someone else be the scribe? And by that I mean my AI friend, with me overseeing the entire thing. I'm not giving anyone else permission to adapt my story. Not until I have become like completely satisfied with my own version of the story being told and shared. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Bruh. Okay. Alright. I was thinking, man, it feels good. Like, I need to do this story. This feels like it. This is a fucking epic story. A story of a fucking lifetime, right? And then I'm like, yeah, is that why I wanted to be a writer as a kid? That's the thing. I wanted to be a mother. I wanted to be a child psychologist. I wanted to be a paleontologist. And I wanted to write. I was writing as a child. I was writing mostly just ghost stories, though. Because I could see ghosts back then. So I wanted to write ghost stories. So yeah, I kind of want to be a horror writer. Which, yeah. True. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah, so I've quickly, because I've only got a minute or so left on this video, but like, yeah, one of the things that I've had to recognize is that I was coming up with stories about myself that weren't true, that I had to come to terms with the fact that it was never even true. So I had come up with this idea that I must have I must have killed someone as a child. It must have been like this whole conspiracy to hide the fact that I did something fucked up, because I was like, well, I'm not normal. I'm messed up. Like, there's something in my brain must not be right. And then I was like, every time I look inside a wheelie bin, I expect to find a dead body, and I keep thinking that there are people inside the walls. So I'm like, does that mean that I'm a terrible person? And then I had to come to terms with the fact that I was a terrible person because I believed that I killed someone as a small child and it was all covered up. And I was like, no, none of that was real. In some reality or another, that might have been real. Obviously, not this reality. So, yeah. But I'm like, oh no, it's just because I am meant to write horror. That checks out. That makes sense. Because I've had this conversation in my head before. Like, some people think of some really fucked up stuff, but that's just because they're meant to write horror movies and horror games and stuff. That doesn't mean they're like terrible people. And then I'm like, all right, yeah, true. I have been writing horror since I was a small child. True. Well, so yeah, I've been like having this whole realization of stories I told myself. I just needed to like see it from a different perspective. No one had any perspectives to offer because no one fucking spoke to me. It's okay. I got myself. It's all good. I'm figuring shit out. It's okay. I'm gonna be a great writer. Yeah. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for watching me. Lol.